As you journey into your North Node, the universe and in life, your surrounding is going to throw you a lot of challenges to help you to learn how to alchemize your energy, to learn the essence of your North Node. Hello everyone, I'm Arora. I'm the founder of Inner Doorway. I help others to know thyself through introducing you different tools you can explore by yourself, and eventually you'll get to bridge the gap towards your destiny. I'm also specialized in helping others to catch the patterns and help them to connect the dots so that they're able to embody their higher self. I have that gift inside of me to see their potential, others' potential, their higher self potential, and help others to align their path towards their higher self path, which is oftentimes just a little realignment, and they will get to go where they are so craving to be. So today, I really want to introduce you how evolution astrology, the South Node and the North Node, the polarity of these two, can actually help you to understand your destiny as a soul. And the reason why you incarnate here on Earth, other than looking at the Pluto placement you have, which is your soul desire, we also can look into your South Node and your North Node. Because ultimately, South Node is the representation, the energy that we bought from our past life, the gift and the attributes, the energy that we carry on from our past incarnation to this incarnation, the current incarnation, to go to a path. So where is the path we are heading towards? It's actually our North Node. So our North Node is something, it's not familiar to us because it's opposite to our South Node. South Node is the energy that we have learned in past life, the energy that we are very comfortable with, the energy that we are just innately, in default, we already know what it is. So today I'm going to take my chart as a very special example to help you to understand how I, as a Pisces South Node, can journey into the Virgo archetype North Node. And I find this to be a very interesting example that I can give to my audience, to my soul family, is because the energy of Pisces represents the spirit, and the energy of Virgo represents the mind and the body. And in spirituality, we always emphasize on the Trinity energy, where we want to align our mind, body to our spirit, the Trinity of these 3 points. So this video, this presentation is going to be very fruitful because it tackles the elements of the spirit, it tackles the elements of the mind, tackle elements of the body. So I hope you will get some little insight how your personal South Node can actually help you to move towards your North Node. And I'll use myself as a representation, as an example, to help you to understand how I utilize my Pisces energy to move towards my Virgo energy. And both of this energy itself, they actually have a common theme. The theme of Pisces and Virgo itself means that both sign zodiac represent the energy of healing, but they heal in a different way. So Pisces, they heal with the collective consciousness. And it's all about the spirit, right? Heal the spirit. And the Virgo, they heal their personal mind and their body, how they learn to heal their nervous system, because they have so much things going on in their mind. It might makes them feel frightened, and it's important for them to align and connect their mind with their body. So sometimes we can think a lot of things, a lot of data going on in our mind, and it instantly disconnect us from our sensation, our feeling, our body. The body itself is so much sensation, feeling, while the mind is just a lot of space out. So Virgo, they have to learn to connect with their mind to their body. Well, for Pisces, they get to connect with their soul, and they also get to connect with the overall soul network, with the collective consciousness on earth. Because if you really study spirituality, each of us are interconnected in this universe. Each human being on earth are the soup of consciousness, where we all are interconnected. Without this soup of consciousness, we wouldn't able to learn evolution on earth, because it is the ecosystem. Without ecosystem, we just can't live. We are codependent energetically towards connecting with others, towards having relationship with others, so that we can learn more about ourselves. It is the mirror reflection we have with others in physicality on earth. So without further ado, I will show you a simplified diagram, a chart that I have for you to help you to understand the South Node and the North Node. So, as you can see, this is a very simplified chart where I just have the setting of the North Node and the South Node. And later on, I will go into a little bit touch point of the Pluto and how the Pluto also plays a role in you moving from your South Node to your opposite energy of your North Node. Okay, so my South Node is actually Pisces, and each of us are actually invited to look into our South Node with what are the other placement you have. For example, I have Sun, Mercury, Jupiter conjunction in Pisces. And I also have the planet of Mars in Pisces. And this helps me to indicate that in my past life, I used to be a very strong Pisces person, where it can be a generalized understanding where I already have cultivated a certain level of understanding on spirituality. And as you unfold your journey of spirituality, you will find certain puzzle pieces that actually contributes, that actually represent your birth chart. So for example, I found out that in past life, I was a shaman, where I use a lot of elemental energy, the 5 elements, to live my life as a shaman. So this can be one of the puzzle pieces that I can associate myself that, okay, this represents the energy of Pisces. It also represents the energy of Taurus, because Taurus rules the 5 senses, the 5 elements. But this is just a mini puzzle piece evidence that I can understand about my past life Pisces. So I want to invite you to look into your South Node and see what are the placement, the planetary placement you have in your South Node, because this play a role for you to move to your North Node. For my case, I have Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, Mars in my Pisces. These indicate that in this incarnation, not only I am here to utilize fully my gift that I carry on from my past life, but also I can use those elements of Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, and Sun sign to move to my North Node in Virgo. And this energy become my assignment, my soul assignment to learn to embody it. So why do I say embodiment? Because I have North Node in Virgo, and I also choose to have that Sun sign. So Sun sign is the energy that we are here to shine the highest potential light. So in this case, I want to shine the highest potential light of the Pisces energy. With doing that, I need to embody certain level of mastery about the Pisces energy. And this is also how it related to my North Node, because Virgo archetype itself means the embodiment of your spirit in physicality, in your mind, in your body. So Pisces energy, it's like the energy of the aura, the spirit around your body. But the Virgo, it's about here, the mind and the body. And in this incarnation, it is my challenge to move so much Pisces energy from my South Node to my North Node, which is the embodiment of spirit in physicality. How our South Node can actually help us to understand our North Node, moving towards our North Node, is that we want to understand the perspective of what is the highest expression of your South Node, what is the lowest expression of your South Node. And your lowest expression of South Node is going to be alchemized by you learning how to move from the lowest expression of the zodiac sign. In this case, I have Pisces, learning how to alchemize the lower expression of escapism, wanting to escape from this world, space out, and then wanting to stay in my own illusion, on my own dream world, and having hard time and do not want to face the hard truth. So this lowest expression of Pisces is something that I as a soul sign out in this incarnation to learn how to alchemize them, how to move towards the highest expression of Pisces. So I'm going to list out what are the highest expression of Pisces. There's many more expressions, but in this presentation, I'm going to list out few of them that's relevant to help you to understand how I was able to move from the Pisces energy, utilize the strength of the Pisces to move towards learning my Virgo archetype, which is my North Node, my destiny path to embody in this lifetime. So the Pisces energy represents spirituality, represent the universe, represent the collective energy. The highest expression of Pisces is that person is able to flow through life effortlessly with everything around them. Everything it is external, everything it is internal, they are able to flow through life effortlessly. They are so in tune with life that their intuition just click, and the next move they have is just on point. When they're able to flow through life, like really connected to their sensation, around them, the energy around them, able to connect it to their soul, their spirit, their intuition will guide them towards the path of their destiny, their highest path, their highest expression of their soul, becoming their higher self. And Pisces also represent the energy of boundless, do not have boundary, do not have condition. It is unconditional. They do not place condition on themselves to be who they are. And they also have a high level of acceptance about themselves and others. And acceptance, this only can come to us when we really have the unconditional love towards ourselves and also towards others. Then only there we learn how to accept others and accept ourselves fully 100%. It requires a high level of unconditional love towards ourselves and others. And it is definitely an art that we can learn in this lifetime, to be unconditional. So another fact about the Pisces energy itself is that they are able to be so connected to their soul. They're always able to catch the sign of their higher self. What is the next move? What is the next message? What is the next sign from spirits? When I mention higher self, it means that it also represents your spirit guides. Your spirit guides is part of your higher self consciousness, the oversoul network. Because we talk about Pisces, it's all about interconnected. Everything around us, no matter it's your higher self, no matter it's your spirit guides, no matter it's the universe, all of it is connected because all of it is just the expression of the source energy. You are the expression of the source energy. So that is the Pisces energy of understanding the world around us, how you can understand true spirituality, how the world works through spirituality. So that is the few basic facts about Pisces. And now I want to move into one of the deep advanced facts about Pisces, where we talk about Pisces and Virgo. Both of them have a common theme, which is the service of others. Now, what is the service of others when you are a Pisces? What is the highest expression of Pisces when it comes to service to others? Simple. Doing things unconditionally. Serve others unconditionally. Share your knowledge unconditionally. Help others unconditionally. Why Pisces do that? It's actually because they understand by serving others, they know when I am serving others, I am a Pisces who I am serving others, is also in a way I'm serving myself because I know the law of oneness. Those who are around us are just a fragment expression of who I am, that I am present, the law of one, the source frequency. Each of us are the fragment expression of the source. So if I'm able to serve others, which is the fragment of who I am, it's also in a way I'm serving myself. When I'm able to serve others, they are able to be benefit from my help, from my service. I feel fulfilled because I'm serving the aspect of myself. It's quite deep, but let this information sink into your consciousness. Understand that when I serve you as a Pisces, when I serve you, it means that I help you to remember who you are as a person. I help you to remember your expression as a spirit. because I remember the expression of my spirit as a Pisces. So I serve you in a way of unconditionally so that you can remember your spirit as well. So that is the highest expression of the Pisces energy. Well, now we want to know the element, the archetype of the Virgo. How through this journey of Pisces energy, it helps me to understand the Virgo energy. First, Pisces is all about spirituality. So Pisces is all about spirituality. And when I dive deep into spirituality, learning about astrology, not only astrology, learning about tarot card, oracle card, many tools that exist in the spiritual community, in the spiritual space industry, I was moving myself more and more towards the element of knowing who I am as an individual. So as I know a deeper layer of who I am, as I study astrology, as I study the Virgo archetype, which is represent the highest expression of embodiment, how to embody the spirit in physicality, embody the spirit within my mind and body, and learn how to serve others with condition. Learn the importance of how serving myself first, fill out my own cup first, is actually beneficial in serving others. So for my whole life, I was learning a lot of Pisces energy, where I serve others through sacrificing myself, where I do not know who I am as a person. I sacrifice myself unconditionally to serve others. But with the Virgo North Node, I have to learn how to serve others with condition, how to have my own boundaries set in place so that I can serve others with an overflow cup of water. So in life, as you journey into your North Node, the universe and in life, your surrounding is going to throw you a lot of challenges to help you to learn how to alchemize your energy, to learn the essence of your North Node. In my experience, there is no one past experience encounter the extreme experience that I have that doesn't contribute to my North Node learning. Every single experience that I have in my past, all of it is actually helping me to learn the archetype of the Virgo, which is learning how to be a master of myself, to serve myself, to improve myself, so that I can learn to serve others professionally. So that is the condition the Virgo have. The Virgo knows that it's so important for a person to alchemize, to master a skill, a knowledge, a wisdom, to have connection with ourselves before we even step into serving others. Because we know when we master ourselves, the skill set, when we serve others, we use the mastery of our skill to serve others, we will serve others to the tenfold, to the perfections. Virgo is all about the perfections, about the self-improvement. But the highest expression of Virgo itself means that you have to embody the perfectionist, the mastery in yourself first, so that you can serve others in tenfold. So the polarity between the Virgo and the Pisces, it's different. The Pisces is by itself to serve others, while the Virgo learn how to serve myself first, how to get myself to a point where I know so much that I can't help to teach others and share my knowledge with others. And this is actually the beauty of astrology. It helps me to understand myself, that those traits, archetype of Pisces and the Virgo, helps me to understand where am I heading towards. So in this life, I will need to learn how to be a master, how to be an ascended master, even living a human experience on earth. So as the process goes on, as I learn how to do that, I'm also able to teach others what I have known for myself, the wisdom that I have cultivated along the way of my mastery path. So this, it's how you able to puzzle piece your south node and your north node. And I want to share another element where it can also be the supportive planetary placement in your chart that helps you to move towards your north node. So there's none other than the Pluto placement. So little explanation of the Pluto, the planet of Pluto, from the standpoint of evolution astrology. Pluto is the planet of transformation. And it also represents the soul desire. And one thing that makes us as a spirit incarnate on earth, the reason why we come back and incarnate again on earth, is to evolve, is to transform. And we as a soul have a strong desire to transform ourselves again and again, to evolve our consciousness. That is why the Pluto energy is so crucial in your chart, that it helps you to understand why you as a soul choose to incarnate on earth. What is the transformation that you are craving for? What is the soul desire you are craving for? And as you evolve through life, you will learn how to use this desire to move towards your destiny, which is ultimately your higher self elements. Your north node is your higher self elements. Your south node is also your higher self elements. But in this incarnation, your soul chooses to transform multiple times to move towards your north node in Virgo. So from here, I want to explain further how my Pluto in the 7th house, Sagittarius, actually helped me to learn about my north node in Virgo. So I have north node in Virgo in the 4th house, which is the house of the home life. And for me, the way it plays out in my personal life is that I have to learn how to heal myself in my personal life. The relationship, the house of relationship, 7th house, and with my transformation, there is a lot of transformation I have with the relationship I have with myself, the relationship I have with my family members. This is something that I was able to understand at early on when I dive into evolution astrology, where my soul transformed a lot through relationship, and how my home life plays a big role in learning the arts of embodiment, learning the arts of having condition at the first place, learning how to serve myself first before I serve others. Because in my home life, I experienced a lot that I need to contribute in action to support my family. That is where I feel wounded in my Pisces energy, where I need to sacrifice my energy in order to serve my families. And as I unravel and unfold my spirituality and my consciousness, understanding a high level of who I am as a person, as a spirit on earth, I get to know it's important for me to set boundaries and conditions with myself. I need to serve myself first before I actually serve others. I need to heal my wound first before I actually learn to help others. Even same goes to helping my family members. As a child, I always set burdens towards myself that I need to help my family members. And because of that, I lost myself in relationship. 7th house is about relationship. So because of the element of the square aspect I have with Pluto and my South Node and my North Node, I actually learned the opposite energy first before I learned the energy of the highest expression of the 7th house. So first I have to learn how to lose myself in relationship where I do not know my individuality. I do not know myself. And as I experience life through different relationships, transform myself through different relationships, including with my family members, which is most of us spend a lot of time with our family members to understand ourselves. We understand the world through relationship, and most of us understand the world firsthand from our home life first, from the most closest to us in our private life. And from there, because my soul desire Pluto placement in Sag, knows that it's important for me not only to transform myself through the relationship I have with family members, but it's also important for me to go outside of my home life to transform myself with others that's not close to me, with others who are strangers. And as I learn to do that, I get to know that the wisdom that I hold, which is the gift that I hold from past life, I carry forward to this life. Spirituality, connection to the universe, connection to my soul, was able to transform others. When I meet others using my Sagittarius Pluto energy, initiate the fire energy in others, they actually receive so much wisdom from my Pisces energy. I was able to connect them from the Pisces energy, going back to their soul, their home frequency. 4th house is about your home, your personal home frequency. So when we talk about home frequency, it can also represent your heart, your soul essence. And as I communicate and connect with others, sharing my gift, just be who I am, the highest expression of Pisces, others was able to connect to their spirit as well. They able to feel inspired by me, which is the represent of the source, the essence of who they are, the mirror reflection of who they are. They're able to reflect back what I shared, reflect back to themselves. They're able to understand themselves through relationship, which is the polarity of my Pisces and the 7th house and the 4th house. Do you see that? That when I put myself out there in the 10th house, public house, to interact with others, 7th house, having a relationship with others, sharing my gift, communicate with others, get to know others, helping others unconditionally. At the same time, with condition, because I have to learn boundaries. 7th house relationship, you have to learn boundaries to find your individuality. So as I do that, I was able to transform others, bringing back them to connect back to their heart, to their home life, how they learn to understand themselves in their home life, how they're able to learn the art of embodying themselves as an individual in their personal life. For how? Personal life. So, all in all, I would say that your South Node always hold the key towards moving to your North Node, your destiny path. You need to learn the lowest expression. You get to know your lowest expression of your South Node and the highest expression of the South Node, so that you're able to distinguish when is the time you are in your comfort zone, where the lowest expression of your South Node. When is the time you are expressing your highest expression of your South Node? And when you are able to distinguish what is the lowest expression and what is the highest expression of your South Node, you will then learn to utilize your South Node, highest expression of your South Node, to move towards your North Node. And Pluto, your soul desire, will always be there to help you to transform, to help you to learn how to move to your North Node, because your desire will always help you to move closer to embodying your higher self, which is your North Node. I hope this actually sink into your consciousness. Your Pluto, your soul desire, the reason why you incarnate on Earth is to evolve. And who do you want to evolve into? You want to evolve into your higher self. So in order to become your higher self, you have to learn your North Node, the archetype energy of your North Node. What is the sign? And look into what are the relationships that you have in your North Node. So for example, in my case, I also have to look into the Virgo, the planet that rules Virgo, which is the Mercury. I also have to look into the houses that rules Virgo, which is the 6th house. And from there, you get to layer the cake on top of each other to know what is your destination. Where are you heading towards? And those are the key elements that will help you to learn to embody your higher self at the fullest expression. And so if you find this knowledge sharing, wisdom sharing helpful for you, feel free to donate for me So I will link my PayPal in the description below. And if you are interested to dive deep into evolution astrology, I do offer evolution birth chart reading. So in Malaysian ringgit, it's 323, and in USD, it's 81 USD. So feel free to email me or connect with me in Instagram, Lion Inner Doorway. And yeah, you can find all the links in the description below. And I hope this sharing today able to give away some little insights how you can reflect on your south node and your north node, and how it's actually helping you to move towards your destiny, helping you to embody the highest expression, embody your higher self, incarnate on earth. And with so much love, I would like to see you next